isn't in a position to do anything.
Another squad.
Okay, what are they up to?
See? All of them? Just like that?
A friendly reminder we're running on borrowed time.
And you know, of course, several of these people, they sent me messages on Facebook or Snapchat or whatever. Hey, happy birthday. Honestly, to me, when people do that, I invite you and you turn down or ignore my invitation, that shit just feels empty as fuck to me. Like, and like one or two of the people, like I did want to offer to them, buy them a meal for their birthdays. Like one of them was like a September, and I did want to like, hey, you know, meet you. What? This is actually somebody I am kind of interested in. But if it's not there, that's cool. I can take L and keep it moving, right? As long as I got a friend out of it, though, I'm cool with that. Actually, I don't think I've encountered these before. Let me get some information on them. And actually, I forgot where I was going. I kind of forgot where I was going. But, you know, it's cool to make those connections and have those friends, and I don't. It's really lonely and restless. I need to switch to get some heal. And I think there's a movie coming out at the end of this month. I do want to reach out and try to offer a couple more invitations. But then again, at the same time, I'm a little worried that the invitations will go unaccepted. I'm planning to go see the movie either way myself. And that's even if they play it locally, too. So... I don't know. Just... But anyway, with that sadness, disappointment, it felt like years in the past. Loneliness and depression and disappointment. You know, and especially, I got this fucking brain tumor. Not sure when I'm gonna expire, but if nothing else, I do want to value and cherish those social connections, friendships. What do I have? No, don't do that shit. Who did he cast death on? What was... Did he cast... Okay. Oh! Wait. Wait, so did death not stick? Well, as long as it didn't stick, that's... Actually, did I get all the information? I did. Cool. But it's frustrating. But anyway, with all that, I'm just like, fuck it, you know? I was actually gonna go ahead and drink as soon as I got home. But, as soon as I got home, I was just tired. So if I did any of that, I would have just ended up going right to sleep. And if I'm gonna high off some pills or have a little drink in my system, you know, let me be aware, right? especially, you know, at that point that I decided to go ahead and go for it, play something that, you know, my little, you know, intoxication or altered state of mind or consciousness or whatever. Excuse me, I had a burp there. That, you know, it won't make it, you know, so I'm not too dedicated to play this, right? Like I'm working on Dead Space 2, and I think it would have affected my performance just a little too much to, you know, I would have been a whole lot more likely to make mistakes. Now I could make mistakes in here, like I could slip up, get sidetracked, and forget to switch paradigm to heal, or do this, or that, or whatever, and... You know, if I can run around him, I want to go for it. Nope, I'm gonna have to fight him. I want to loot that, so I gotta fight him just to loot them. Oh, wait, am I only fighting one of them? Oh, whatever. And the thing is, it's not a good idea to drink before you get high if you depression, because, you know, I did that for so many years to self-medicate instead of actually going to see a therapist, counselor, psychiatrist, psychologist, whatever, when I should have been doing that instead of self-medicate. But again, you know how fucked up you should know how fucked up our system is. I did want to go to see therapists or whatever. No insurance, can't afford it. You know, our system is shit. And instead of getting proper medical treatment or mental health treatment or rehabilitation or, you know, addiction, they'd rather lock people up. Because where's the profit in helping people? Even though it's already proven to boost and improve the economy overall by boosting those on the bottom, uplifting those on the bottom that are, you know, that are having the most hard time. I don't really want to relapse. I don't want to become an addict. I want to stay focused. At the same time, and it reminds me too, like even while I've been sober and going through the mind state that is very reminiscent in previous times when I actually used to be high all the fucking time, and I get this really intense, like I'll have the loneliness, but then it's like intense restlessness. I do want to be around people and friends and all that, but I'm not. Then I have all this energy and don't have a social life. But I've even had that exact same feeling when I've been sober. And just maybe not exacerbated or intensified or whatever by, you know,
Looks like no one was spared.
self-medicating.
He really wants us dead.
We've already fought this before, right? I think we fought at the end of that expressway area. What do we know about it? The Proud Clan. We gotta know everything about it. Here we go. That's not cool. What do we know about it? We need to do... on again. There we go. What do we know now? Form immune status ailments. You fucking suck. So pretty much right now, is standing around. Am I going to need Cut that shit out. Am I gonna need anybody out here? Am I gonna need... Nah, I don't think it'll matter if I have a sentinel. No, don't do that. So, wait, did it just reset its fucking stagger? Dude, you fucking suck. So anyway, those... I know y'all were rooting for me, seeing me stay sober and entertaining, focused.
Thanks.
But yeah, I realized I'm not planning to drink again soon. At all. I'm not planning to drink at all. Again. Ever. And really, I didn't need to, but at the same time, it's like, you know what? But then again, I used to drink just to fill the void where I don't have friends or social life. Any of that. And then it was like, oh, well now drink is my friend. What's so? Oh, everything is halved. Okay. But you know, at this point, it is what it is. It's whatever. I'm thinking if there's anybody else I could have successfully invited to join. I'm a lot, most if not a lot, if not more than half or so friends, acquaintances, whatever, with Chicago, so most people don't want to come out to Chicago anyway. And the one friend that I mentioned that, you know, I told a month ago that I, you know, treated her a meal after her first therapy session as, you know, more support. You know, she would have been coming straight from work. She lives in Chicago. But she would have been coming from work, so gets off work at 5:30. We would have gone out to eat at 6, 7-ish or so, whatever, right? That'd have been whatever. But you know, at this point, whatever. And there's 2 or 3 people I did want to, yeah, actually that I did want to reach out to, but at the same time, like I said, I'm not sure I knew them well enough like that. They would have even taken me up on it. You know, people I do want to be friends with or get to know better or whatever. And now I'm just kind of lost in thought. And actually, past day or 2, whatever. Wait, did it just heal? What the fuck? It just healed. What the fuck? Wait, was it? Did it? I can't say if that's immune to everything or what. Let's see if I can throw some status in. I don't think it'll matter too much because I already have a couple. What does charging mean? I don't like that. I think Vanille is just fucking standing, casting anything. I need some heals. Okay, so what the fuck? It heals itself now? Hopefully it only does that like once. So I'm ready for the battle to be over with by now. Is that what it was charging for? Cut that shit out.
You can do it!
Okay, I need those heals. Throw those heals out. What is that? I don't like that. Yeah, cut that shit out. Come on, we need those heals, Vanille. No. Come on, I want to get through this battle already. This is getting annoying. Okay, we need those heals though. What's up? Well, you know, now I'm feeling kind of thrown off or whatever. It's like, okay, this battle should be over with by now, I think. I would hope. That'd be nice. But then again, feeling off is because I'm a little inebriated now. Actually, hydrocodone and alcohol mix is not good. Because hydrocodone itself, it can affect breathing. Like I'll have, like now, especially when I'm talking about it and thinking about it, having trouble catching breath. Let's do this real quick. Hopefully throw out a decent amount of damage real quick. Alright. But I'm gonna have to definitely keep my eye now. Make sure nobody does too much damage. I could have swore we've had him at less health than this. I'm sure we had him at like 1/3 health, and that's when I noticed that he healed. There we go. Shit.
You can do it!
Just keep us healed up, Vanille. You got this. Believe in you. No! Heal. Damn. I really don't like that shit. You need to just give us lots of health. Come on, hurry up. Health. Please. Thank you. No, I'm gonna go ahead and just... There we go. Hopefully from here we can go ahead and finish him off real quick. And I'm ready for the battle to be over with and whatever. And you know, then I think it'll actually be a couple weeks after I get to the next part of the chat. Well, the next chapter, next beginning of the chapter, I'm going to go ahead and play for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or whatever. And I'm going to take a break. Actually, these long-ass battles do kind of suck. Because... like, I think one of the battles I did, you know, earlier in the game was like 20 minutes long. Like, I don't need no 20-minute long fucking battle. You know, quite a bit throughout Final Fantasy. I'm trying to remember what other games might have had long battles before this game. Maybe Final Fantasy XI, but that was an MMO, and quite often there are some long-ass battles in that game. But then again, not always. Like even some big raid bosses that are 10, 20, 40 party size, raid size. Some tough bosses can be done in 10 minutes or less, 5 minutes or whatever. Depends on raid party composition and everybody's ability, skill to work together, you know. Yeah.
Rush, it's over.
One of my soldiers. I see.
Why are you doing this, Rosh? I mean, haven't you done enough?
Enough. Under Fal'Cie orders, I've orchestrated mass murder, all to answer the fears of a panicked populace. For a people utterly dependent on the Fal'Cie, it was the only solution I could offer, even if that solution was a farce.
Then, you knew the Fal'Cie were using us?
I believed their rule was best for Cocoon's present and future prosperity. But it seems I misjudged their benevolence. If this is my punishment, I accept it.
So, you're just gonna let everything go to hell, is that it?
You're right. One thing remains. This is SciComm Director Rosh. Attention all SciComm and Guardian Corps units. Suspend l'Cie operations. I repeat, suspend l'Cie operations. All units should focus their efforts on evacuating the civilian population. I do not issue this order as an absolute. You are free to make the choice.
Rosh!
Go! You're here to save Cocoon, aren't you? Or was that a farce as well?
Stay alive. We'll see you when it's over.
I can't tell if he even really needed to fight us. Oh, well, he didn't manage to stay alive.
I'll trust in your humanity, l'Cie. The fate of Cocoon is in your hands. This is my end. The end which I have chosen.
Boom. It actually would have been kind of sort of amusing if that cutscene right there. Oh, I wonder. Oh no. It would have actually been a little amusing if that cutscene had depended on. Because I remember I did bypass some of those behemoths, and it would have actually been amusing if the cutscene depended on if I skipped fighting the behemoths or if I actually fought them and defeated them. But I don't. really remember. So let's see. We're gonna go this way. Send it to the heart of Eden Hall. I'm gonna hope that this is the end of the chapter. Gonna get into a new chapter, and we'll see.